What's up, everybody? Welcome to another one. So today is Sunday, Sunday, the 20th of July, 2025. And so this is the second Sunday that I've walked in the last 5 years, and I tell you what, I'm over it. Now, with that being said, I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for the opportunity to work and earn more money. But it's like I have, because I understand and I know for a fact this is not my destiny. I know this is not what God have in store for me. I know this is just, the process of my journey. This is just what I have to do right now. And so I know that I have to protect my mindset. I have to protect my dreams. I have to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? So today, people that we close at 6 today, and some of the people were kind of like, I don't want to say they were complaining, but they were like ready to go home. So it's like when we close at 6, you know what I'm saying, and it's still people in the store, we can't really shut everything down until people that leave. So we still had a couple of people in the stores doing some shopping and stuff like that. And so some of the people, some of my co-workers was kind of like agitated, like, yo, it's time for us to go home. Like, why y'all wait until the last minute to come and do y'all shopping? But says me, I was just there doing my thing, trying to do what I need to do so I could just leave and go about my business. One. And two, there was a situation where somebody placed an order. So one of my co-workers, an older gentleman, he's not that old, but he's older than me, so I call him older. He went and he grabbed the stuff for this customer. It was about 8 boxes of, hardwood floors or vinyls or whatever, vinyl flooring. And so he went and he grabbed like 8 boxes of flooring for the guy to just turn on and be like, you know what, I don't want this. And that he let, and I understand the whole, I do all this work for you not to buy, I do all this work for you not to show up, for you not to purchase, you know what I'm saying? I understand that frustration, but the fact that he let that ruin, I don't want to say, I don't know, because I didn't really talk to him about it. I could only go off of what I witnessed and what I heard, but he let that ruin his moment, when that's just life. And so, in my videos, I always tell you guys, don't let a bad minute ruin your hour, don't let a bad hour ruin your day, don't let a bad day ruin your week. And he let that ruin, I don't know if it ruined his day, but it most definitely ruined his hour in just 1 minute. So for me, one thing my mother always used to tell me growing up is it's not what you want to do, it's what needs to be done. So for me, would have been annoyed, yes, but I would just put the stuff back. That's just me. But like I said, today is Sunday. We spend all day giving them our time, and the conclusion I came to is that I not need to, but I'm going to buy my time back. And so I have a business. I have one business legitimately, my travel agency, and I have my consulting firm that I'm about to start up, where we're gonna do life insurance, annuities, stuff like that. We're gonna do credit repair, coaching, and general consulting. And so with my second company, it's pretty much what I want to use for cash flow. And I stole this from Elon Musk, because Elon Musk created Tesla, and he's selling cars to fund his space project, which is SpaceX. So how about I get in the finance industry, because I'm already doing credit. Credit is technically finance. So all I'm doing is expanding the products and services that I offer. And so I can use my finance company or my consulting company as the cash flow engine to fund my travel agency. And all I have to do And I'm talking to myself, but you guys can take this and apply it to your lives as well. And so if you're making, let's say 2,500 at your job, all you need to do, if you want to quit your job, I don't recommend anybody quit their job while they're growing their business. But if you really want to quit your job so you can solely focus on your business, and you're making 2,500 a month from the job that you have right now, generate $3,000, whether in your side hustle or your company, then quit your job. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Not what I plan to do, what I'm going to do. And so, like I said, I reached home like a little over an hour ago, and I wanted to take the time to give time to myself, because sometimes we get home from work, or we just get home from going about all day handling business, and we're so drained and worn out from the day that we had. We don't really have any time or energy to pour into ourselves, to pour into our dreams. And so I just wanted to get up and record this content, because I owe it to myself, and you owe it to yourself too, to do whatever needs to be done so you can accomplish your dreams, especially if you know for a fact you don't like waking up every morning and going to a job you do not like and doing things that you do not want to do. Like for me, I much rather stay home and give all my time to my business. But guess what? I wasn't minding my business properly, and so God had to send me to mind somebody else's business. And overall, I learned the lesson. I think the greatest thing today is just that I was just mentally disconnected from this day. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because I still show up, as I always do, and I handle my responsibilities as I always do. But mentally, I know for a fact that's not where I want to be. And I think the difference is now I know what my numbers are, and I know how to hit those numbers. So that being said, 3 things I'm grateful for. I know I'm talking a lot of nonsense, but I'm really grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my car being repossessed, because I have to sit down and I have to sit with my thoughts, and I have to pretty much sit with myself and coach myself to get to the next level. And obviously I have help. I have my mentors, I have my colleagues that's doing numbers, car rental industry, funding, credit, they all doing numbers. I'm so proud of y'all. But now I have to get the work done so I can get to that level, so I'm proud of myself right now, because I could have give up, what I'm saying, I could have fooled like a lot of people, but me ain't fooled yet, I ain't give up yet, I'm still here. So I'm proud of myself, but I'm ready to get to that next level, and I'm going to get to that next level. So 3 things I'm grateful for. Grateful for my job, I'm grateful for this day, I'm grateful for the rain, and I'm just grateful for the peace. I'm grateful for the beautiful sunset. And so that's today's video. That's pretty much my thoughts for the day. If y'all found value in this video, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment. I want y'all to comment 3 things in the comment section that y'all are grateful for, and I'll see y'all in the next one.